Happy morning. This is Saranya, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science. Today, in this lecture series, we are going to see the subject web design. In this web design, we are going to see the Unit 3 web hosting. Under web hosting, we saw what is meant by web hosting, and then in introduction about the web hosting, as well as the types of web hosting we saw in the last series. In this series, we are going to see the process of web hosting. How the web hosting will get processed, that we are going to see in this lecture series. So first, let us recall what is meant by web hosting. Once we develop some kind of website files that we are going to access through internet, right? So that for that internet accessibility, we need some kind of web services. That service is known as web hosting. That is known as web hosting. Web hosting is defined as an online service that allows you to publish your website files through internet. So that we can able to access our web page in effective manner. With the help of internet access, whomever can access our web page. So we have some kind of package, whatever kind of services we need in order to access our web page. So for the respective that we have some kind of hosting services. So now let us see the process of web hosting. How it's going to access some kind of benefits we saw with the help of web hosting. So under web hosting services, we have some beneficiaries. It's going to access in user friendly, at the same time compatibility, browser compatibility is there with the help of different kinds of services. And then we saw different types of web hosting. So what kind of server we need, we can able to choose our own way. So that and all advantages of web hosting. So let us see some kind of process under web hosting. The first process is none other than decide on the type of website you want to create. What kind of websites first we have to design. We have to after completing the website, we have to choose over the web hosting. That's the next process. So we have different kinds of websites, our own websites or personal websites or business kind of websites. In order to promote our concern, we are going to design some kind of website, right? So based on what kind of website it is, that we have to analyze, and based on that we have to choose our web hosting. So we have to analyze what kind of website it is, e-commerce website or the business kind of websites, that we have to decide, and we have to choose over the web hosting. Next, we have to choose a content management system. It is an acronym called CMS. CMS, we have different kinds of CMS like Joomla, WordPress. So that and all we can able to access. We can able to develop our website in effective manner. So we have to choose over which kind of CMS we have to take over in order to develop our websites. So that is also one of the important thing under the process of web hosting. After that, we have to select a web hosting service and plan. This is a major part under the website development. So we have to choose over the service, which kind of service we need in order to access our website in public. It's none other than through internet, how to access our website. So that we have different kinds of services like VPS web hosting, that is none other than virtual private server, and another thing is dedicated server, multiple server, it's none other than shared hosting. So in that service, which kind of service is suitable for our website, that we have to plan and do accordingly. So the selection of web hosting service is also one of the major part. And then look for a domain name. So domain name, based on the services, we have to choose over the domain. So what kind of website we are going to develop, business oriented or commercial e-commerce websites, though that we have to analyze, and we have to choose over the domain name, AZ or .com. Likewise, we have to choose over. So domain name choosing is also one of the major part under the process of web hosting service. And then After choosing the domain name, first we have to choose over the best web hosting services. After that, we have to choose over the correct domain name for the respective website we created. Finally, we have to link our domain to our web hosting services. So that is also major process under web hosting. Okay, thank you for your passion listening. Thank you. Have a nice day.